So, done a lot of projects out here, a lot of 3D printing projects. At some point, I want to get into some other stuff, but there's things I have left to do still. Um, so, we have 350 Voron 2.4. Back at Christmas, I built this Trident with an orange LDO frame, but it came with the kit that I got came with a 300 Trident frame. So that's sitting right there in that box. And I've been debating building a Tridex, the IDEX Trident. Haven't seen many people build them. Steve from Steve Builds built one. And of course, Eddie the engineer, the guy who created it, built one. But after building the Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder, doing this stuff backwards on camera is real fun. Which was a frustrating build, to say the least. I like the idea of multi-material, and the Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder isn't going to do multi-material very well because you're printing out of one nozzle. So the other option that has been in the works for a while is a tool changer for the Voron ecosystem. And Tap Changer seems to be like it's a viable option now. So I think we're going to do that in the 2.4. The way this works is your tool head actually has a dock that'll hang right up here in the front. You can fit multiple of them. I'm thinking about just doing 2 to start with. I've already got CAN bus on this for the tool head, so I don't think it's going to be too terrible to set this up to do a second one. What it does is it'll sit one tool head, grab another. It's just a little docking system that goes up front. But we need to see what parts we have and what parts we still need. Bill of material doesn't seem to be too intensive above and beyond, obviously, having a Voron 2.4. But you can fit up to 6 tool heads on this. So you can have six different ones. Like I said, I think we're going to go with 2 just to start with. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. We'll see what we got. So what we're going to need to do is pull this out. Take a look through there. I'm going to move this and we'll be right back. Alright, got this moved over here. Let's take a look through here and see what we got. Alright, lots of stuff. Alright, I've got an EBB SB2209. It's an operable CAN bus tool head board should we decide to use a stealth burner on there. But I'm thinking about swapping that over to dragon burners. We've got an old tap setup, but more importantly, it's got linear rails. It's got tap sensor, which I do believe we need for the tap changer. I think we need one for each tool head, actually. We've got stuff for another Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder build. 2 of them, actually, if we so chose. Yeah, 2 of them. See. We got clicky PCB. That's got to go into the Trident at some point. When we do mess with the Voron, we're going to go ahead and replace those idlers with some of the beefy front idlers by Clee. Got the hardware for that. Tool head sensor. UTOC 3. I think it's toasted, but I'm going to try reflashing this one more time. See what we can't get to. More encoder stuff for... and here we go. We got some fans. Got some 4010 blower fans in there. We've got 2 fans for the 3010s for dragon burners. So we'd need 2 more 4010 blowers. Yeah, I only see 2 in there. But here we go. We've got more options over here. So let me dig through here real quick and we'll come right back and see what we have. Alright. We did find another tap PCB. So we've got 2 of those. One for each tool head, and we'll carry on here. CAN bus wiring. We've got Fly SHT36 version 2. Yeah. So we've got that. We'll need that for CAN bus. We've got another extruder motor. I honestly think that's all the electronics we need. I do have bins full of extruder parts. So I know for a fact I've got stuff to build. At least 2 like Sherpa minis or something. Or maybe take HGX gear set and make one of the standalone extruders for that, and continue to use the LGX that's on there for the other one. So I really like the LGX. Oh, we got 2 clicky pieces. Oh, this is extras. So we've got most of it. Probably gonna need some bearings. I don't think I have that bearing size. If I do, I don't have that many of them, because it uses six, I believe, bearings to lock the X-axis to the tool heads. And let me get my hand out in front of the camera. You guys didn't tell me. I don't have the bearings, I don't think. And then I need a hot end. I could have used the Dragon High Flow, because I got a Mellow NF Crazy, which is basically a Dragon High Flow attached to a Mosquito mount. But I used the Dragon High Flow in the RCF build, because the V6s weren't working with that filament cutter. I've got plenty of V6s, I just don't want to put a V6 in there. No. So we'll have to get a hot end. Another high flow hot end. Probably another one of those Mellow NF Crazies, if I can find them. Sometimes they're hard to get. But I've been really happy with that hot end. I've been running that hot end for a year and a half. I got a Bondtech bimetal CHT nozzle on it, and the thing just chugs along. So, yeah. I think this is the project we're going to go with next. I was going to do that Tridex build, but financially speaking, it's a less sound decision. and I've already got most of the stuff for this. I need to figure out how does how does it calibrate the nozzle positions for that. Z offset obviously with clicky, but I mean tap, but how's it know the nozzle offset to more level? I'll have to look into that. I haven't really looked at the documentation for it, just some pictures. Maybe I should watch. I think Zombie built one. I'm not sure if he's finished it. I saw it start it. I'm not sure if he finished it, but we'll look into it. All right.